Hey ladies, I'm going to have to talk really quietly, right, because everybody's in bed. I just thought I'd actually make something, because all I seem to do is come on, show you what everybody gives me and talk bubbles. So, right, this is what I've done so far, and then I'm just going to add a few bits to it on camera and see how it goes. But it's not a tutorial, it's just watching me make a mess of stuff. Okay? Right, well, for my first prize, I said one of them would be an altered teacup. So, this is what I'm working on. It was just plain white china with a gold band. You can just see a bit of the gold band there, but it had a blue pattern round. Didn't really like it, so I've changed it. And what I've done is, you can just say here, I've, what's that word? Posh word for sticking something on. Decoupage. I've decoupaged it. It's parts of a napkin. I've just cut the flowers out and stuck them on, not the full napkin, just parts. And I've just used ordinary PVA glue, but watered down. As watery as you can get it before it's actually water. It's still got to stick, but you don't want it thick. I've struggled a bit because it did rip. So I had a couple of tantrums and I've got it sussed. So this is the front. And then my husband is left-handed. Okay, so I always have it in my head about left-handed people, and my mum's left-handed as well. So as well as decorating the front, because this is set if you were a right-handed person, well, if you're a left-handed person, I've gone round the back as well, and I've decorated round the back as well, and that doesn't look right straight. And then I've just run this, it's polycotton seam binding. I bought some by mistake for Ruth Bear's challenge, thinking it was the crinkly stuff, which I've since learned it needs to be silk to do that. So I bought the wrong thing, but I really like it, and I really like this colour, and it's a bit more robust than using ribbon, but it's a cheap trim because it's like 40p a metre, and it's a lovely mulberry, what I call a mulberry wine kind of colour. So I've just carefully glued that round, and then I've put this really dainty trim that Karen McClure sent me that, and then I've just done a bow and then stuck a little flower on which kind of matches the colour of the flowers here, and I have stuck where the pattern was around the edge of the cup. It was a blue pattern. I've stuck pink bling. It's just self-adhesive pink bling. I bought that from Pan Shop. And then I've made myself a pincushion just out of this stuffing from a teddy that I've got upstairs. So it's toy filling. Bit of scrap satin. Get it in a big bowl, put your material over it, get hold of it till you've got a nice shape, wrap an elastic band around it, sit it in. I've not glued that in, that comes out. I'm not going to take it out because I've got it strategically placed, but it does come out. Because I didn't want to put uggins and uggins of hot glue on here because it is china. I don't want it to crack and break, which it might do with heat. I don't know. I mean, it shouldn't do because it's a teacup, but... And then I've just started putting flowers on the bottom. Now this is actually I think you call it a breakfast set because it comes with a plate. So this is the plate, and this is what I've done with the matching plate so far. So there you go. This is one of the napkins that Teresa Carr gifted me. It's got the Eiffel Tower there, so I've very carefully decoupaged that on with watered down PVA. Put pink bling all the way around. And then I've just put these little flowers because this needs trimming off, but see how it's like shaped? The edge of the plate's shaped, so it would have been difficult to get, you know, a lace or a trim round it evenly. So I decided to put flowers on instead. So there you go, full of glow strands. And then obviously you've got that, and then that goes on top like that. Okay? So there we go. So that's what it'll look like. Yeah? So I'm just in process of putting flowers on. I'm sorry if I'm out of shot, but I'm using my iPad and I've got it focused on table instead of on my mug. So I've just moved that plate out of the way. So I'm just deciding what kind of flowers. Now this is a pink foam rose and this is a purple colour. I think I'm going to put some gesso on that because it's a bit of a bright pink. It doesn't quite match. But yeah, I think that's alright. So I've just got these flowers I've come in today. I've just got these from a seller on eBay, all the way from Singapore. Now, look at them, they're good quality. You can tell that they're the nice firm ones. Look, they're lovely. And these, there's 50 in there and 50 in there, and they were £1.70. I think one were £1.70 or £1.75 and one was like 10p dearer. And then postage were like £2 or something. So I've paid what? About £5, I think, for 100 flowers. And they're nice ones. So I didn't think that were bad. I don't know, maybe that's dear, but compared to English sellers, unfortunately, that beats them just on postage alone, because you can be paying between £2 and £5 just on postage before you've even bought your flowers. So it's worth shopping in China. Right, I'm blabbing. So where am I? So I did pick my flowers before I started, and I laid them out before I glued them on, because I don't want to wreck it. This is a prize, I want it to be right. So I have planned it a bit. Don't normally plan out. So I'm just deciding where to put these little flowers now, and it's going to be a little bit fiddly. I'm not 100% sure where I'm putting these yet. Might need some tweezers. I'm having that one there and that one there, that one there. Yeah. Yes, 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 that's what I'm doing. Right. It's quite fiddly because that little nook and cranny in there is quite narrow, the glue strand there. So I'm going to try and use my tweezers. These are front range, like £4 for £1 or some stupidness. Right, so let's see if I can get that in there now without it slipping. There we go, just gently. I don't want it squashed right in, so I'm just going to lift it out a bit and then just let the glue set. Move it over a bit if I can. Hold on a minute, I've seen a bit too far that for my liking. There. Right. Takes me ages to make out because I'm so finicky. I can just hear Fiona in the back of my head going, don't fuss about it, just do it. Well, I do a fuss. I'm a bit obsessive, I like things to be right. Right. Let's get these in there. Glue strands. Just hold that while it's there. Don't you think I'm being good, being really quiet? Because it's late and everybody's in bed. I don't sleep, mate. I don't know why. Anybody'd think I were a bit hyperactive or something, but I just don't sleep. I go to bed and I get comfy, and once I'm in bed I don't get up, but I don't go to sleep. I mean, I must do. think I read somewhere once that if you don't sleep for 3 days, you die. Don't know if that's true. Right, I'm going to put this one. I'm so determined I ain't going to end up with a glue gun burn. Because my thumb has just nicely healed. Look, it's still a bit... Can you just see there? But it's healing. It's getting better. I'm going to put that one there. I'm not going to let go of it because it'll slip and then I'll get stressed. Come on. So I'm just going to hold it until the glue dries. There you go. There we go. So there's my little flower arrangement so far. And I'm just gonna gesso that pink one because it's a little bit bright for me. I'm not gonna gesso that one though because I like that. That matches those, but that's just a little bit gaudy. I might put another little flower there, I'm not sure yet. Haven't I opened this? I'm sure this is meant to be open. Hold on. Alright. Now I like this gesso. If I were an artist and I were using it on canvases, I probably wouldn't like it because it's really thin. But for putting on your flowers to just, you know, just neutralise them down a bit, it's perfect. Just let me find something to dab on. You've never got a piece of scrap paper when you need one, have you? Yeah, that'll do. Don't want too much paint on. Just put a bit of this white glue strand, white gesso on, and it just... Well, I can't get it. Is it a glue strand or is it a blooming air? Probably air. Probably an eyelash. No, it's a bloody glue strand. Come on, you slippery little sucker. There we go. Got ya. Just going to put a tiny dab more on. Yeah, that's just turned that down now. That looks better. I think I'll do that one there as well. Just a little bit. Just on. If you just catch it just on edges. Oh yeah, I'm happy with that. I can still see that glow strand. Come on. Urgh. I'm annoying you. Can't get it out, it's doing me nothing. No, can't be bothered. Right, so that's that done. Now what am I on? 13 minutes? Blooming I can't even hardly done anything. How does... I tell you what, these ladies that do tutorials, they have my respect because I've been on 30 minutes, I haven't done out yet. Dear me. Right. I am going to get my crystals. So somebody sent me these crystals. So what I might do is, I might put some glue in the bottom there and stick some crystals down. Right ladies, I'm going to go because I'm on 15 minutes and I'll come back and I'll show you when I've done something. Bye for now.